Hey, this is Mike Hobbs, and the other day I actually had someone ready to throw in the towel. They were literally so frustrated. They sent me an email. They're so frustrated that they couldn't get a picture in a blog. They couldn't get the blog post published, and they were just pulling their hair out. They're like, you know what? I am ready to just give up on this thing. I can't get this blog to work. I'm kind of sick of all these struggles that I'm having. I'm ready to throw in the towel. And then he didn't even, that was it. That was all he said. Now, that really kind of upset me, not at the person, but it irked me in a way that I was like, that type of thinking is why people fail. And the reason why it irks me, the reason why is because of all the different setbacks that I have gone through in my business. Let me just kind of mention a few. I was actually on a hangout last night and I talked about this. Let me show my screen real quick. See all these different things right here? I have gone through so many struggles and setbacks. Let me just talk about a few of these, like banners, for example. I spent $8,000 on banners. $8,000. I made $5,000 in commissions from it, so I lost $3,000 there. But here's where the setback was. I didn't have my autoresponder set up in the system I was using, and I lost every lead that I generated. 2,000 leads were generated in that campaign, and I had zero to show for it. Zero. And I didn't quit. I was like, I had an opportunity here to quit. I was like, you know what? I spent $8,000. I lost, I made only 5 and I have 0 leads to show for it. So I have to start over from scratch. What do I do? Do I quit or do I keep moving on? I kept moving on. MySpace comes around because I was broke at the time. I decided I was going to do social media and do everything for free. I built up a whole bunch of profiles. I was rocking and rolling. People were starting to join my business. And then I got a funny call from MySpace. MySpace called me. And I answered the phone. They're like, is this Mike Hobbs? And I was like, yes, it is. And they're like, we just shut down all of your MySpace accounts. Please do not ever create another one again. Thank you. And I was like, okay. And I hung up the phone and I was like, is this a joke? So I went to MySpace. Sure enough, all my MySpace accounts were deleted. And I was back to square one. Okay, then YouTube. I said, okay, now since I can't do social media and banners, I'm going to do YouTube. So I started doing a video every single day, sometimes multiple videos a day. And I had 200 videos on my YouTube account. I was generating a ton of leads. I started making sales in my business again, and I was happy. I was like, yes, this is awesome. It's working. And then my YouTube account shut off. Completely shut off. Leads back to 0. Income back to 0. In fact, negative, because we were spending money on tools and auto ships and different things like that. And back to square one. Back to square one. Did I quit? No, I never had that quitter attitude. I never had that quitter mindset. I had a mindset of an entrepreneur. Things happen in your business. Things happen in your business. Google pay-per-click shut me down when I was starting to do campaigns and capture pages and keyword, capture pages and things like this. They shut me down. Craigslist actually never shut me down, but the company I was promoting for, legal services company, we built a team of 1,000 people using Craigslist. Literally. We had a duplicating system and team, and everybody was doing the same thing, and we started cranking it out. I made $20,000 in 60 days with that company. $20,000 in 60 days, and I thought I made it. Got a call from the company. They said, you know what? We don't like your marketing strategy, even though we didn't have any chargebacks. We don't like your marketing strategy. We are lowering your pay to 40% of what you're making now, and we're taking away the $5,000 bonus that you earned. We're taking that away because we don't like your marketing strategy. In fact, you cannot do that again. Otherwise, we're shutting your account completely down. What happened to my team after that? Because of that, the entire team started charging back, and I had like negative $12,000 in earnings at that point. Negative in my account. Temporary setback. Did I let it bother me? No, I kept plowing through. Then we went on to blogging, and I got my site de-indexed from Google, which means you can't rank. I got de-indexed from Google. Blogging. Temporary setback. Solo ads. I did a solo ad once, paid $2,000, and I got 1,000 leads. I was so excited. I'm like, that's the best opt-in rate I've ever had. 50% opt-in rate. I am super excited. No one opened the emails. We did a reverse IP check on all the leads that we generated, because luckily we used tracking with that. And guess what? They were all from third world countries. I believe most of them from India. So it was probably just a bunch of people that were paid that just kept opting in to my website. I went through a lot of struggles. I went through a lot of pain. I went through a lot of, going in debt, all these different setbacks, all these different things on this screen right here, all these different marketing methods led to the point I am at now. We generate hundreds of leads a day now because of all these struggles. We make thousands and thousands of dollars every day. Thousands of dollars a day because of all these struggles. Obviously, our incomes are not typical. I'm not a typical person. I plowed through this. I'm not the type of person that will quit because I can't get an image in a blog. I am not the type of person that would quit when I lose $3,000 off of a paid marketing strategy. I am the type of person that will persevere through anything. And that's the kind of perseverance you have to be an entrepreneur. I'm sorry. There's so many people who fail at building a business successfully because they don't have the perseverance of an entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. If you're watching this video, I know you want to succeed. I know you want to make money from home. There is a reason why you're watching this video. And you can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. All you have to do is never quit. Think about the person you are letting down if you quit today. If I would have quit when YouTube shut down my account, think of all the thousands of people that I would be hurting right now that are not watching this video now. Like, they would have never seen this video. They would have never been on my daily masterminds that I do, seen the training, seen the different things. I've seen lives change from just little tiny coachings that I've done with people. I've seen people make $10,000+ in my team because of something that I helped them get through. Imagine if I would have quit. I would have been letting all those people down that I've been helping now. So just stick with it. Stick with your business. You deserve success. You deserve success. So act like it. Act like it and do the actions you need to take. Make the commitments you need to make and make it happen. So if you got some value from this, maybe list some of your setbacks that you've gone through, that you've plowed through. I want to see who is committed in this, in this industry. If you had a setback that you plowed through, post it in the comments. I want to hear your story. I want to see who is the committed people who will never, ever quit. If you will not quit in this industry, list it below. Say, I will not be denied. I will not quit. I will keep on moving forward. I want to see who's committed here. So if you get inspiration, if you are motivated now, if you are ready to just plow through every single setback, let me know below. Share this video with other people. Make it an absolute wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next